Alrighty, we are back. What's up, Frodo? How you doing? Welcome, everyone. Playing a little earlier in the week today because it's Super Bowl Sunday. So we're going to be enjoying Session 2 of our Avanon campaign. Quick reminder to everyone in chat. This is the Homebrew campaign, and last we left off, our party, consisting of Salene, Mala, Artorias, Kross, and Fig, were recruited by Marco to heist a very important and powerful crown from Myrtle Oryx, the mother matron of the Council of Frascatia. So, let's see what our characters have gotten up to. They've just arrived at her ball, and are about to mingle amongst the crowd. Let's get to it.
Potato farmers, you'll never see it coming.
Hello, hello.
Oh, nothing.
What'll never be seen coming?
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
All right.
How good are? What's the potato market in this world? By the way, like this kind of no reason, like nothing really, just.
Are you looking to take up farming?
No, God, why would you even suggest that?
I will say this: if you're looking to earn money, the salt industry is a little bit better.
Oh, salt. Okay. All right.
Mm. But you will have to exploit a lot of children and small people. So
yeah, she just said it was like, I know this doesn't seem like it's gonna be a good. Yeah,
there's goods and downsides to capitalism.
Is child labor legal in this world?
It depends on what you define as a child.
Jesus. Okay, this got dark fast. I just wanted to grow.
That's a dark topic.
I just really wanted to grow potatoes, and this went so fucking south fast.
Alternate question.
So sideways.
Last we left off, your party was contracted and recruited to perform a heist to steal a crown from one Myrtle Oryx, the mother matron of the Council of Frascatia, whom you had just laid your eyes upon. A powerful sorceress with extremely strong political ties and holding essentially the seat, one of the highest seats of power in the land. She looks like this as well.
Oh, sorry, my connection just screwed up there.
Yes.
Oh, that's okay.
Sorry. It's coming back. I'm coming back.
That happens, no worries. She was so beautiful that Tibor just had to leave for a minute.
He just had a heart attack.
Yeah.
It's okay. Everyone laid their eyes on her. I laid my nose.
I forgot to turn back on my hardware acceleration, and if you don't have it on, Roll20 runs like absolute dog shit.
It does.
I know.
Yeah.
It's bad.
It's unfortunate.
It's just like, why is this? I'm like, why is this running so? I'm like, oh wait, I was showing things on Discord.
Definitely not pirating. Definitely not sharing passwords.
It wasn't pirating. I was on my own account. I was just sharing.
Speaking of which, the whole Netflix bullshit where you have to not share passwords anymore.
Oh my God.
Oh, Tibor, thank you for that sub. Appreciate
No
it.
problem. It just reminded me.
Are they not doing that anymore?
No, they are.
They are.
It started rolling out here.
I just got the email from Netflix like a few days ago. Yeah.
That policy can only be described with TOS words.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I can say them in Chinese because no one on Twitch Twitch staff actually speaks Chinese. So, 黄八蛋用的垃圾啊！哎呦。
Holy shit! He didn't go there. He just said that.
哎呀，不用翻译我这说的话，都是很粗话。
Whoa!
恶心的东西啊！
Put it away. Pop, put it away.
Did you just call me?
What the fuck?
Fighting
My
words.
fucking ears are bleeding right now. What the shit?
Alrighty, so
Why is my furniture floating?
last
Why am I crying
I would like to report it on
involuntarily?
So last we left off, you guys just arrived at the ball. Here you found yourselves amongst very alarmingly powerful figures. Obviously, Marco is here enjoying his time with several noble ladies. But you also found yourself in the presence of the most powerful necromancer of the land. And her son, who happens to be a brilliant crime lord.
Bojack.
Ah, yes,
Bojack
mom.
Yeah,
Horseman.
Bojack Horseman is correct, right?
Yes.
What a world we live in.
I know, right?
I wish those skeleton hands were my hands.
Thank you, Aiko, for the art.
Yes, Aiko. Thank you for the art.
Thank you for the booby art.
Thank you for the boobs.
I like to imagine that she has like an animated skeleton just standing behind her at all times, just pushing her boobs up. It's not part of the dress. It's just a little skeleton shuffling behind her with his arms coming out, just going like this the whole time.
It's actually
I mean,
just like a really tiny skeleton.
You're not entirely incorrect. The-
God.
yeah.
There's like, it's like basically like a big ol', there's like a skeletal spine down her back, and it has arms sprouting out of it.
It's
Oh,
like
wow.
an exoskeleton, but skeleton based.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's an
Her boobies.
exoskeleton.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
An exo booby.
Yes.
All boobies are exo.
Sure.
Excellent.
That's
Oh my god.
true. So, anyways, the ball begins. Nobles are mingling, dancing, singing, eating. Marco does turn his head and see the group of you walk in. Now, prior to this, you have all been given glamours to sort of disguise your obvious appearance. And Mala herself has been given a small tiara indicating her nobility, and you sort of, the rest of you are sort of in her entourage. How would you like to
Okay.
proceed?
I'd like to tap Bala on the shoulder.
Yeah.
I think I sense some trouble a-brewing, and, can I excuse myself?
Where are you going?
Nowhere. I'll be back in a bit.
No, where are you going? Wait. No,
Why?
where are you going? You're blind.
It's fine. I can smell my way to my target.
Are you going to Marco?
Yes, obviously.
All right. Have fun. Don't trip.
Fig, before this started, I remember you used your psychic connection with several characters. Do you recall who it was?
I know I. Oh shit!
I believe.
I know I bonded with Marco,
Okay.
and I rolled it for the full 6 hours.
Yeah. So that would still be applicable for sure.
I know I bonded with him, and then I bonded with 2 of us.
I think one was Tibor. Tibor's
Yeah,
character.
So
I think so
Artorias.
too, because that
Right.
would make sense. I cannot remember at all.
I will let you
I'm
pick.
just gonna.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll a d6 to see
Okay,
who
sure.
the
That,
other
that
one
works
is.
fine.
One,
Yeah.
It's pepper.
5. It's Kross.
All right.
Is it Pipper?
No, it's
I was gonna
Cross.
say it's pepper.
Aww.
Imagine if it was Pepper and then you just hear just like, and it's like,
Pipper is
what
a
the fuck?
godling. I'm convinced that Pipper is a godling.
We're starting
So
to
I'm
cult, aren't
yeah,
we?
I'm bounded with Kross, so we can freely telepathically communicate with each
Mhm.
other.
You
believe
see
it's how-
Salene make her way across the dance floor. Do you want to say anything to Marco before she gets there? It's clear where she's going.
I'm making a beeline.
That just looks like an eye.
Shh. She doesn't know what an I or a B looks like. It's fine.
Are you just gonna like parkour up to the top, or are you gonna use the stairs?
Yes, as you get here, there's like a set of stairs that you kind of bump
stairs.
into.
I'm gonna feel my way along the wall.
You think you're going for the stairs, but you just smack into the wall.
As
Here,
you,
let me just see how well I make my way up the wall.
as you do, you hear Marco's voice go, pardon me, I must, give me one moment. And you hear him step around and meet you at the top of the stairs.
I'm gonna stumble into him.
What are you doing? Get back with the rest of the group. Wait for the distraction.
You are the distraction.
I-
Also, why are you hanging with all these ladies?
It's a cover. What, you jealous?
Yes.
Oh. Oh.
No, don't say aw.
Jealousy looks nice on you.
Shut up. At least be with the group or something. I don't know. It's the wrong group.
It's your job. I have to create a scene.
I can create a scene.
They need you more than they need me right now. I'm too well
like
known. My face is the center of attention right now. Salene, I will say, give me a insight check.
I was gonna say, can I insight check him?
Yeah. Also, I don't know how to whisper in.
Never mind, I got nat 1. Sorry, what am I whispering?
No, don't worry about it.
I'm not whispering? Okay.
I got it.
Okay.
So, you insight check. You are far too distracted by anything else. Oh, thank you for the follow there, Ticklish Warrior. Appreciate it. Yes, you are far too distracted by Marco and his presence. And your own embarrassment, I suppose.
Slight embarrassment and also shaking fists. I'm willing to fight these bitches.
Now, that being said, Kross, Fig, and Artorias, you do notice Mala sort of slip off to the side by herself with Pipper, heading up the ballroom to the other side.
I'm just like, wasn't the plan to just sit around and wait?
Should one of us follow?
I'm just not gonna say anything and just grab a loaf of bread from the table.
The bread's pre-cut, and there's like a slab of butter, and there's like various different types of bread. More bread than you've ever seen in your life before. In your mind, there was like whole grain and white, and now this is like, there's like they put olives in here. What the hell?
I'm just
Before
gonna grab the closest one and as much of it as I can fit in my hand.
It's probably the whole loaf. You were in work, so.
Before Mala gets too far away, I'm gonna follow.
Okay.
So I take a step back, and you see me reach, and we've got like a seaming on.
Yep.
So I'm kind of floating a foot above the ground, kind of like leaned back, like leisurely, just passively floating around. And I've got kind of like a long, like emerald green tailcoat. And then like
Ooh.
little curly, pointy, like shoes that like curl.
You're clearly like a fey noble of sorts.
Yeah, and I've got like a high like storm collar that's made of like leaves around. And you see me reach, and my hands just phase right through it. I put my hood up and then slip into the shadows, and I'm gonna sneak after Mala.
Okay, give me a stealth roll,
Try and
please.
slip away.
I can 100% guarantee that I won't see you.
26.
All right.
I'm gonna 100%
Oh my god.
Man has taken the wildest, most extravagant outfit and said, nah, no one's going to see me. Just slips into a shadow and walks behind Mala about like 20 feet or so.
You could be walking 5 feet behind me. I wouldn't know.
She's too distracted.
So I will sneak like right up behind, and in your heads, Kross and Artorias, you'll just hear, act natural. I'll make sure she doesn't blow our cover.
I'm gonna have
Well,
no
that's-
idea.
I'm like, well, that's fucking easy. And I just start, is there food in front of us here?
Yeah, you're at a food, at like
I've
a
got an
buffet
entire
table.
loaf of bread in my hand.
I
Man's
don't
got-
even need to eat it, but I'm just doing it for the sake of blending in at this point instead of being just the dead man who doesn't eat.
Nice.
I'm just gonna look over at Artorias, completely oblivious. Like, wasn't there a little Scottish man near us?
Is that what you said to me? Is that what you said to me?
You heard me in your head, and you're like, oh, I'm imagining weird things.
I just literally turn around, turn aside, and I'm just like, yes, well, we're working with idiots, so it's pretty much.
I'm like bobbing and weaving, flying through people's legs, grabbing a drink off a serving tray, just like completely invisible, and I'm tucked behind a curtain, just sipping a drink.
Whenever he looks at me and says that, I just nod my head and say, ah, and just take a huge bite out of the entire loaf of bread in my hand.
Put it back.
Put it back. Grab another one.
I just like a snicker. I'm just like, just eat, stay here, and enjoy the show. And I'm sure we'll have some fun soon.
Can Marco only communicate with you using the psychic connection, or can he also communicate with Artorias and...
That's a good question. Psychic whispers.
I will rule it if it doesn't specifically say. I'll rule it and say all of you can connect freely amongst each other, so it doesn't need to relay through you.
It says for a number of hours equal to the number rolled, the chosen creatures can speak telepathically with you, and you can speak with them. So they would have to say it to me, and then I would have to relay the message.
You know what? It'd be cooler if you didn't have to do that. You just have to stay awake for everything to happen. So,
we're basically it's like a telepath network at this point.
Exactly.
And also, if anyone wants to break the connection, they can at will. So it's up to the individual whether you want to continue to be linked.
So, Marco at this point connects with all three of you, Kross, Artorias, and Fig. And he says, "Distraction oncoming. Keep Salene out of trouble."
It's probably the hardest job you've given us all night.
That's why I pay you so much. And you hear the music switch to something more jovial, more dance-like, and Marco approaches the Mother Maiden. You see him offer out his hand, and the two step to the center of the dance floor.
Ah, fuck. If Salene could be fuming with smoke coming out of the top of her head, there would be.
Yeah, Salene, you can feel Marco's heartbeat from across the hallway, or across the hall, and you can tell that there is another person pressed up real close to him.
Yes. She angy.
Mm-hmm.
I can hear how big her tits are.
I can feel the gravitational pull.
I can hear her cheeks clapping in the wind.
Clapping.
Which means we can all
gravity.
hear.
Yes.
Oh my god.
But more eyes are focused on the dance. Mala, you get up to Lemurs and Mav, where you see little Pipper hop onto Mav's lap, and he just sort of gives him a little head pat. And she looks up at you, or Lemurs look up at you and says, "Oh, you're here. What are you doing here?"
Good question.
She looks concerned. "You should leave. It's not safe here."
Well, it's not really safe anyway.
Look, be safe. Your brother and I are here on business.
I kind of am too.
Oh. Fig, give me a perception check.
20.
Yeah, you catch the whole conversation.
Nice. I don't relay it. I keep it to myself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
At this point, the music slows down, and Marco pulls away briefly. And you hear, everyone hears his voice. In front of friends, in front of esteemed guests, Myrtle Oryx, we have danced far too long. Today...
A message that I had been told to share. Dunno what to say, though.
Well, thank you, introvert. Myrtle Oryx, and you hear Marco get down on one knee. I offer you my hand in marriage. And he pulls out a ring.
I would like to
One
punch
of you
the statue.
grab Salene now.
I would like to punch
now.
the statue.
Give me the attack roll.
No. I'm grabbing her and throwing her over my shoulder.
Alright,
Punch the statue.
Eyes on the blind girl. Eyes on the blind girl. Secure.
Alright, Kross, can you give me an athletics check contested against Selene's acrobatics roll?
Oh God.
And I will say, Salene, because you're so distracted, it's going to be at disadvantage.
Oh no. I will thrash.
Oh boy.
I will thrash. Can I use a key point?
Mala.
Can I flurry of blows?
As this occurs, Lenoir looks over to Mav. The two of them nod to each other. She looks over at you, stands up, goes up to you, plants a little kiss on your forehead and says, "Be safe. We'll be back soon." And she casts Dimension Door. Sorry, what was that?
Can I softly call after her where we're supposed to go? The planetarium in one of the things.
She nods and says, "So we're after the same thing. Leave it to me. We'll be safe."
Okay.
And the two of these disappear in a flash. But everyone here is distracted by the sudden proposal. And then at this point, while Marco's down on one knee, Fig, Kross, and Artorias, you guys hear in your heads, "Go no."
Yeah, and then I just start to make my way up.
Way?
It'll be back this way. Yeah, the two doors that she came in from.
Mala,
So
you just see Fig like combat roll into the trees, out of the bushes next to you.
I still have Salene on my shoulder.
Oh yeah, you have her fully grappled, so
Yeah,
you can control her basically.
I'm throwing strikes. I'm just throwing all the strikes.
So we enter the museum part of this grand estate. You can still kind of hear the music in the background, but I'm going to close that off there. So, in the museum, you see various artifacts from all throughout Avanon. Many of these are in these sort of semi-glowing glass cases. They're all about, was it 5 feet by 5 feet wide, regardless of what's inside them. You also see some swords, looking quite beautiful and magical in nature, but looking at the stands, there are clearly inscriptions and runes carved into every part of the display, indicating magical protection. Also back here you see a massive iron cannon of an older design. This one has a plate that reads, "The gun that broke the dragon's scales." And it is allegedly one of the first black powder firearms or weapons created, and was the first weapon that could feasibly and reliably just kill dragons. Give me a history check, everyone.
No.
8.
No.
Oh
Wow. Whoa.
Jeez.
We're all dumb guys.
I'll say
Everyone has 8s except for poison.
It's like, I see
where
we
is
found
Mala's?
everyone's dump stat.
Let's see here. I'm too mad to do anything, so I'm gonna seethe in the corner.
Yeah.
Salene, calm down. Shh. Shh. It was just a ruse.
Oh, there we go.
It's a distraction. Relax.
I don't care.
So I know Mala's is hidden from you guys, but it is a 22. So Mala, given you're a historian, you can tell that there is a common recurring theme from all of these artifacts and items. They're all based around the War of the Dragons. These are relics from around that time, perhaps a little bit before or during. This is a very... That seems to be a recurring theme amongst this collection.
So what's this book in front of me?
This book... Let's see here. This book contains several pages of... Let's see here. Bahamut's spellbook. As you know, during the War of the Dragons, Bahamut spent some time as a human wizard. And this is part of the spellbooks that he created while he was a human. You can see on the page that's open, there are a couple well-known wizard spells, like a Chardalon's Step and Dragon Breath. So nothing too insane, but it's openly displayed. Alright, what are you guys looking at? Artorias, what are you looking at?
I was looking at that orb. Isn't this what we're here for?
You're here looking for the
crown, yeah.
The crown.
Oh, crown.
Which is stored, which you believe is to be stored in the observatory or the planetarium, where she has like a display of planets.
Well, they're all looking. I'm just gonna stand at the door. One reason for making sure nobody comes in and catches us, and another to make sure Salene doesn't try to get out.
Sure thing. Kross, give me a perception check, please.
Yeah, can I try to sneak out?
All right. So Kross, you can definitely hear, the commotion going on behind the door. There are, there's loud cheering, and you peek through like the little crack in the door. You see there's a little bit of fighting going on, as other bachelors have attempted to defeat Marco for what he has clearly taken from them. So it seems Selene's reaction is not entirely unwarranted.
I'm going to be like 15 feet in the air, not touching anything. Just zip across the room.
All right.
And I'm just going to say as I zip by, it's like, these are nice and all, but that distraction's not going to last all day. I'm just going to zip up here and peek into the next room. All
right, so there are two rooms, one to the left and one to the right. You peek into which one first? This one or this one?
The left.
The left? You peek into this one.
You can see when you look at Fig, like, his countenance is different now. Now that we're, like, here in it, he seems a lot more serious than before. He's got, like, a mask pulled up and his hood is all the way up. He's looking particularly roguish.
Hell yeah. Extra edge.
I'm gonna take the right. I'm gonna take the right.
Almost like when he actually puts his mind to it, he's not an idiot.
So, Fig, from here, you see this one leads to a long winding staircase, spiral staircase that goes up. Artorias, you take a peek. This goes into a hallway that curves to the left. You see similar displays in this hallway. The parts that you can see, some paintings. And then you can also make out like a glass case around a corner. Oh, Mala's going to do a little mischief.
I am. So what's this glove thing in front of me that looks like something that's a little up my alley?
Oh, that is... Let me find my sheet here. That is a glove of blasting, allegedly worn by a warrior who struck one of the killing blows against Tiamat.
Can I try and tell how the glass case is protected?
Give me an Arcana check.
Also, can I feel around this glass case?
Sure thing. Salene, give me a sleight of hand check.
Yay!
Okay.
25.
So, Amala, with the Arcana check, when you look at the glass from certain angles, you can start to make out tiny little sigils and runes that are barely perceivable. From your knowledge of how these work, these glass cases are living. And you take a step back. You realize these are glass golems that are currently inactive right now. In a patrol mode, to say the least. Salene, with your sleight of hand, you feel around the bottom of the glass case, and you do notice a small notch where you can fit like a pinky through. And there's like a rubber seal, so you feel like, okay, if I press on that and lift, you could probably lift open the entire case.
I'm gonna do it.
While she does that, can I also try and open it?
Well, the moment she does that, I'm going to have you guys roll for initiative.
I knew it!
That's what I'm saying. I want us both to.
Artorias, Artorias hears in his head just a, told you, fucking amateurs.
I like my head snaps back. I'm like, what?
And
you also hear in your head, Artorias.
8 of these glass golems
shoot guns in here.
come to life.
What kind of fucking thieves are these?
Come at
They're
me,
not
fuckers.
thieves.
I'd like everyone to roll for initiative.
I mean, I'm thieving in some way or other.
Yup.
Poison, do you need help with the initiative? Let me know if you're good with it. Or
I think I just messed it up. I think,
you got okay, I'll take your 19. Basically, you have to click on the token and then do the roll, but I'll add it in.
on which token?
Oh, wait, you got it in. Okay. And 19. Artorias. All right, everyone's in. Excellent.
Indeed.
I'd like everyone to first give me a perception check.
Okay.
Oh.
Is that 16 considered a success?
Yes. So,
Is that 13 considered a fail?
you know what? No, actually, this perception check's pretty low. You notice as the glassware golems come to life, the entire room gets really, really oddly quiet. As you draw your weapon, you notice your weapons make no noise. This entire room is now shrouded with silence.
Oh, even better.
Guns
now
up,
I
big
can
boy.
beat up better.
Wonderful.
Telepath, but like we can speak telepath.
You can certainly speak telepathically, yes. Oh, yeah.
Okay,
wait, so we
perfect.
can't speak.
You can't speak at all.
I try and speak. It doesn't work.
Doesn't
Yeah,
work.
it doesn't work. I'm like, the room's completely silent.
Okay, well, 3 of us could talk.
yeah.
You know what this means? Salene can't hear or see you guys.
Nope.
Oh my goodness.
You still,
Oh, shit. And spells won't work.
your tremor sense does still work, though. But
Yeah,
'cause
my
you just-
tremor sense would work.
Hey,
But
Oh, you're right.
I would not
Spellcasting's
be
a fucking nothing here.
Celine,
Yeah,
Fig
yeah.
disappears. I'm flying. I'm not touching anything.
Oh yeah, no,
Just
Fig
magically
straight up
floating.
disappears for
I
me. He's just
disappear.
gone. I think he's dead.
Oh, I'm like literally, I am.
the nice thing is only one of us is kind of a dedicated spellcaster, and at this point, Mala can still use her artificing things without.
Artificer stuff still works.
Yeah.
yeah.
So it's like.
As long as you're not a command word, I'm assuming.
But Salene, you're up first.
Great.
Battle in silence.
I'm going to battle in my silence and activate my all-seeing eye thing because initiative, because yes.
Yes. Okay.
And then I'm gonna throw some hands.
All right. Throw some hands.
Is it? I have to do a staff and then an unarmed?
It would be staffed and unarmed. Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Both of those hit.
Wonderful. And that'll be my turn.
That'll be your turn. All right, so...
Yeah. I went in, I smacked. I punched. And the staff landed this time. Oh my god, that's the first time the staff's landed. Yay!
Wow, that's a lot of bludgeoning.
It normally doesn't. Yes, bludgeon every day.
This glassware golem clatters to near pieces in front of Salene.
Wonderful. It is hella injured.
Hella injured. Anything else on your turn?
I'm gonna spit on it. I'm gonna spit, but assume I'm hitting it, but not know which way.
And you like spit in this direction, and it gets on like the display.
Yes.
All right.
All right, that'll be my turn.
Artorias, your turn.
You're muted.
Oh, he's muted.
No, he's doing immersion. He's muting himself.
Oh, there we go. It's
Here,
the
here,
character. It's the character.
I was being very immersive.
He's
Do I
so
get
in character right now.
Plus one RP. Plus one RP. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go 30 feet over here, and then I'm gonna say, and then I'm going to fire on this one there.
All right, sounds good.
I love that you muted for what you were gonna say. Amazing.
Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Plus one RP. Plus one.
No, plus. I'm looking for +2 at this point. I'm looking for.
Oh, that
+2.
is definitely +2.
That was +2 RP. Okay. I will not use sharpshooter. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, and
That hits.
that hits.
Mm-hmm. That is.
So is that a 16? Is that a 16 or a 14?
That's a 16.
Okay.
So you
okay.
did use sharpshooter. Yeah, you did use sharpshooter. I think. Did you not?
No. Sharpshooter's not on. It would have been -5 to that.
Okay.
Yeah. So then, 15 piercing and 6 radiant.
Alrighty. You got a second shot, I believe, right?
Do I have 2 attacks?
Yeah, you're
Do you
level
have
5,
extra?
right? Or are you guys level 4?
No, we're level.
No,
four.
you get one
Four.
attack. My bad.
Yeah, we only get the one attack. I was like, wait a minute. So that's 21 damage to that one there, and that's it for now.
This one. A large chunk of it gets blasted away.
Okay.
Alrighty. Kross, your turn.
Alright. I can move up to 30 feet, right?
Correct.
Indeed.
So I'll go ahead and move up to here and activate my Rage and Wild Surge.
Ooh, okay.
He would like to rage.
Roll me a D8 and a D100, please.
Oh yeah, are you wild magic?
He's Wild Magic Barbarian.
Hey, I love wild magic barbarian.
So now I've gained +1 to AC.
You do? Hell yeah.
87.
87. Let's see here. As you gain your armor, your extra armor, it shows rather differently on your skin. Your skin, going from its regular pale green, turns a deeper shade of brown. And then you realize it's raised and bumpy. You realize most of your skin on your arms, your legs, your body has turned to wood. Look a lot like a tree beard from Lord of the Rings.
Nice.
Bark skin.
But it's not the actual bark skin spell, it's just the visual effect of it.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
So I'm going to go ahead and, since it's my first turn, and use...
Your weapon, I believe we reskinned it as a glaive, so you should be able... Yeah, you can hit him from here, so he's got reach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got reach, bro.
Beautiful.
Use Reckless Attack.
Mhm.
Wild Surge, don't I get a roll of d6 for the when I activate it for the element on there?
Yes. Let's see here. So you roll a d6 first, and that'll determine which element you use for the devil beaten brush.
D6.
So one will be fire. You see the end of the brush glow with like a torch-like burn as he swings down at it.
It's got red paint on it.
Red paint. He's like the orcs from Warhammer 40k. It's like, oh, it's red, so it does
It's
fire
red,
damage.
Go faster.
Exactly.
So with advantage, I'm going to use Devil Beating Brush and just smack him in the head with Reckless Attack, which that gives me advantage. And I just click on the name, right?
Yes.
Of the weapon.
Yeah, and attacks and spellcast.
There it is. There we go. So 25 absolutely hits. And that'll be, let's see here, 19
And even
damage.
the other roll was 23. Jesus. No matter what, you would have hit.
All right. Anything else on your turn? I think that's all of it, actually, because you use your bonus action. Oh, Tibor, thank you for the
Tborgaming
gift
gifted
sub.
a tier 1 sub to Off-Duty Amazon.
Ah,
They have given
yeah.
8 gift subs in the channel.
What a legend.
And
Thank you.
That's not a critical hit, is it?
No, it'd have to be
No.
25, so you rolled a 19.
Well, he rolled a 19, yeah.
That'll be a crit once you're
Higher level.
9?
I believe so.
Level 9? You get brutal
Gotcha.
critical or something?
All
Level
right.
7 or level 9?
That'll be the end of your turn. Let's see which golem goes next. This guy shifts his way.
Oh no.
Oh, yes. Oh, look at Pipper. Look at him in the center. What a good boy.
Steps over here. Oh,
Oh, there it goes.
nice roll, nice roll. Okay.
Molado.
And its arm sort of extends out these hovering shards of glass in the shape of a sword. It swings at Mala. That's going to miss. And he gets a second attack. Hello. That's going to hit. That's going to be 11 slashing damage towards Mala.
Oh, damn.
That's a crit.
Wait. Oh no, I'm too far. Never mind. As you were.
As you were.
I was like I could have done something, but I couldn't because it's too far away. So
Alrighty. Oh.
think.
Okay,
Wait,
so
hold on.
Mala is going to... Let's see here. The bonus action you can touch. When you take acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison damage. So this is just slashing damage.
Oh.
Yeah. It's got to be elemental, unfortunately. That's the end of that turn. Fig.
This room's pretty open. Unfortunately, not a lot of places to hide.
It's okay.
If you have shield, it wouldn't help because it's a crit.
No,
so it
she's
auto
got
hits.
absorb elements, but
Can she cast shield, though, in silence?
It auto hits. It auto hits on a crit, and shield, I believe, is verbal. It's either
And,
verbal or
yeah.
somatic only.
Yeah.
Can't remember which.
the silence will not let you.
Yeah. Oh, it's both. Okay. I will. Where am I? Well, she's probably fine. Oof.
So this would consider
Shit,
as
enjoy
a
your
death
cheese.
end, right?
So if I move 15 feet this way,
Mhm.
can I get a clear shot at this one, like unobstructed?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I'll move over so there's nothing in the way. Well, I guess I'm 15 feet. I'm like flying in the air, so I'm actually over top of it.
Yeah.
So.
Plus, these displays aren't like huge, so you could.
So I'll just make the attack from where I am to save my movement, and I'll attack the one that just hit Mala.
Okay.
With a side blade. Yes, I'll do it in this order.
Side blade.
15 to hit.
15 hits.
I will use a charge of the gloves to augment the sneak attack damage.
Ooh,
so it takes 19 psychic damage.
Yeah, let's go! Oh, let's go!
That's big numbers. Big
Actually,
hits.
wait. You said they're made of glass?
They're made of glass.
Can I change it to bludgeoning damage?
I'll allow it.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
He thought about it for a second. He's like, wait a minute. These are just glass boxes come to life.
Yep.
They don't think.
Yep.
And then, I'm going to bonus action attack it again, actually.
Do it.
20 for another
20
6
hits.
damage.
So that'll be
let's go.
19 plus 6. So 25.
So 25 total on this one. And then, how high is the ceiling?
Pretty tall. This will say 60 feet.
I said I was like 10 feet, 15 feet
15
in the air.
feet
I'll
above ground,
move like 10 feet up, so I'm like 25 feet in the air.
Sure.
And then I'll move the other 20 feet just over this way, so I'm more centered in the room.
Sounds good. All right.
And I'm good.
This Glassware Golem's turn. It's going to swing at Salene.
Fucking
Attacking
do
twice
it, I
with its
dare
glass
you.
sword. Does a 16 hit? No, it does not. Yeah, you managed to dodge both swings. You can, even though you can't hear, you can feel like the air move as it swings its weapon-like arm around.
My rage towards Marco is fueling my dodges.
This one is going to swing at Mala as well. Let's see here. That is going to miss. 12 and 11. So yeah, you're safe there. You barely made it. Mala, your turn.
So the exciting thing about Artificer, you can't actually do anything until the second round.
Very exciting.
That's a really...
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
the
very
Eldritch
long.
Cannon. Are you summoning that as a
God.
tiny creature or as a small creature to move around
Handheld.
with? Or handheld? Okay. You see her pack sort of activate and this giant machine gun-like object appear in her hands and assemble. Anything else on your turn?
I'll bonus action, chromatic infusion. I'll go with cold damage.
Okay.
Also, I'm making a force ballista.
Sounds good. Force and cold damage. Awesome.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought that Pipper was going to unhinge his mouth and become a cannon.
Just unhinge his jaw like a snake and just swallow the whole golem.
If we recall, that was one of the preliminary designs, right? Like, Pipper was actually going to be the cannon.
Oh, have
Originally,
seeds
Ranger.
bullying out of him.
Sorry, what was that, Echo?
Originally, Pipper was gonna be. Originally, I was a ranger, so Pipper was gonna be a huge mushroom.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe medium-sized and, like, actually running around beating the shit out of people. All right. Do you end your turn there?
I don't think it would be wise for me to move.
That's fair.
No, I
Alright.
don't think so.
This golem can move 30 feet. Yep. Goes up to Artorias and slashes at him with his greatsword. That's a 2 to hit. That is a 3 to hit, so both of those are fucking miss. Alright, you're good.
Amazing. Get fucked, game.
This one is going to close the distance on Kross, and oh, hold on. Let me close my door because I think I can hear my wife taking a bath. I'll be right back.
Sounds like it's beer time.
That does sound like it's beer time. Go get that beer, sir.
I have resistance to slashing.
All right, that should be better now. Okay, so
He has resistance to slashing damage.
you do, if they even hit you, because these guys have not rolled well. That's a 6 and a 5, so no. Oh, thank you, introvert.
No hits. No hits.
Poor dumb golem.
Rolled 1 crit and then just nothing else hit.
It's okay. It happens. Actually, it's almost better that way because it's the DM's roll.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab another beer.
Alright, this
Alright.
golem is going to... Oh. Well, that's unfortunate. Mala's the closest one. Okay.
Milo's getting surrounded.
I mean, she was the one that kind of started this whole damn thing.
No, Salene was.
No,
That was Salene.
Oh,
was.
Salene?
That was
That was
Salene.
Mala.
Nope.
Oh.
No.
I was about to.
Celene started
I
hunting
mean,
the
if
glass
Celene
first and
didn't-
looking for latches.
Yeah.
I was going to, but if I was going to, then I would have already made my cannon.
Yes. But Celene did it first. They both had the same train of thought. Celene just said, if I can't beat up on the girls, I can at least steal some stuff.
Alright, so... Well, one of these does hit. Please take 6 slashing damage, please.
I can handle 6 slightly better, but not a lot better.
Ooh, here comes the most exciting part of my stream.
What's up?
Mala's now bloodied.
She is. Ooh. That's going to be fun to watch.
Activate red!
This one is going to go towards Salene and make a swing at her. You guys still do have
Fucking do it, I
potions,
dare
I
you.
believe. 13's going to miss, so... Damn. Last one. This one's going to go up towards Artorias. Twice at him.
No.
Wait, past
15. Your Fig is flying up in the air. He's 25 feet up in the air.
Okay. Never mind then. I was like, but opportunity attack?
Yeah, I'm like,
He's too far away for that.
floating way above.
No
everything.
worries. Oh, I love the red glow though. This looks so good. I'm sorry you lost so much health, Psycho, but I'm so happy.
Sick! You're so sick!
I know!
Okay.
But the red! I worked so hard on this yesterday! To get this shit all in there till like 4 in the morning.
That does look sick.
Right?
Okay,
That's
so
how we
back
know.
to Salene. Your turn.
Hello.
Oh, did it not hit
I
me?
would.
No, you're going after. Oh yeah, it didn't hit you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, I thought
Yeah.
it was-
I'm gonna do a little hit of Rooney here. Ha! Ha!
Which
I'm
one?
guessing those both hit.
Which one are you hitting?
The most injured one in front of me.
The first one kills it.
First one kills it, then the second one will go to the other one.
All right.
Perfect.
that's gonna be
I have
16.
killed one glass monster.
You still have. Oh, you already used your bonus action for the second attack.
I
so-
did. So I think what happens is the first one, I grab? Is there any like glass I can grab off of it or like rip off of it?
Sure, yeah, it's made of glass, so you can grab any part of it.
I want to stab it with the glass.
Like stab this. All right.
Yeah.
Is a prison shank considered a monk weapon?
I mean, if I create a fist hard enough,
it's called Way of the Criminal Fist.
Yeah.
And then there's even further subclasses depending on which prison gang you join.
Yeah, exactly. And then I think I'll have my turn there.
Sounds good. Artorias, your turn.
Hey, Papa, if I wanted to like roll like about 15 feet, can I do it?
They'll be able to attack you if you want, unless you disengage.
Go 5 feet.
You could go here.
Yeah.
Just be here and not take the opportunity attack.
Does disengage require a full action?
Full action, yes.
Unless I action surge, correct? Because I can do action surge.
You can action surge afterwards, and then, yeah. Do your attack.
Okay. So I'm action surge to disengage.
Mm-hmm.
Does that apply to both of them?
Yes. One disengage applies to all creatures around
Then
you.
I'll go. So then I've gone 10, 15, 20. I turn around and I pop another shot at the one that comes.
Let's go.
That I've already damaged. I'm actually going to maybe roll with advantage and use dead eye shot on it.
Go for it.
Ooh.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So we'll go. Oh god, crit!
Fuck.
Oh, I'm just gonna take it. I'm just gonna take that. Do I
Describe-
need to do that?
I mean, it's just gone. It just blasted away.
Describe it.
Sure.
So basically, like I want to say, like I read to disengage. I kind of just rolled between the two of them, and then ran down here, got down my knee, popped up, and pulled up my rifle, and then I just said, and then I let hell go loose.
Yeah.
I love it.
Question: was that creature? Would that creature be considered? Was it giving me enough threat that I get my grit point back?
Oh, let me check.
Because I
It's
believe
when
it
you kill
says.
things that the DM deems appropriate.
But it's up to your discretion, I believe, because that's something that is.
The only reason they put that up to the DM's discretion in there is because it was a common thing in Pathfinder for fighters
To kill a
walk
bag of
around
rats.
with a bag of rats.
Yeah.
You walk around with a bag of rats and just shoot them to get your points back.
Okay, so I feel like in this scenario,
Yeah. I would
let's
say.
go.
I would say if it's in combat, any creature in combat with, you just get your grip points back.
Man,
Yeah,
if
I
you're
played
bringing
it-
a
I
bag,
played it
if you're
Gunslinger,
bringing
somebody.
if you're bringing a bag of fucking rats to break the game, hey,
It was a
shake
thing
your
in
head,
Pathfinder,
shake
okay?
your head, shake your head. You're doing it wrong.
It
You're
was a
playing the
thing in
game wrong.
Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Okay, if you want
So
to
yeah,
get
you definitely
mad,
get a grip point back
carried
there.
around a bag of
All right,
rats
grip
to
point.
slaughter.
Grip point is back. Perfect.
Anything else on your
God
turn?
damn.
You also
You know
get a
what,
grip
I'm
point back for
I'm
hitting
gonna.
a crit.
Oh no, I just used action surge to do the disengage. Never mind.
You did.
I was like, I'm just gonna. Okay, and then I'm down in ammo. No, that's it. That's good. I look cool, and I said
All
nothing.
right. Cross your turn.
Tibor, don't you also get a grip point back for getting a critical?
Oh, I would have just gone back in. You're right. Criticals would have got to
Yeah.
You're right. So,
True.
but I only have one slot for crit.
Yeah,
crit
you can't
points.
go over your max.
I played a gunslinger like 2 campaigns ago.
Oh my god.
I dig it.
Amazing.
I just like having a
I
gun.
remember from level 1 to 2, you were like, please, can I have a gun? And you're just sitting there stuck with bow and arrow.
No, do you remember how hilarious it was? Because every combat, I would be like drawing and using multiple things. At the end of every combat, I would have like 3 weapons that at some point I had dropped. Because of how often as a gunslinger you have to juggle the items in your hands before you just get a rifle you use all the time.
Yeah.
True.
All right, Cross, your turn.
Alright, so just a quick question. I'm not able to move and attack at the same time, right?
You can move and attack.
Okay.
Mhm.
Alright, well, just a question for future. I'm gonna go ahead and just smack this golem again.
Okay.
Devil beaten brush.
That's going to hit. That is going to also be a kill.
So, with a bonus action, I can move and attack, right?
Nope, you can use your movement at like every turn. No problem. Your movement, so you have 3 things on your turn. Movement, action, bonus action.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so then and since this one's killed, I'm just gonna move on and do my bonus action to this one right here. That was only 20 feet. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action to attack.
So bonus action
This one.
can't be used to attack unless you have a specific ability that lets you use your bonus action to attack. So monks have a bonus action that they can use to do a unarmed strike. As a barbarian, your bonus actions are basically reserved for raging.
If you're using a glaive and you have polearm master, you can use bonus action to attack.
That's another, yeah. So polearm master lets you use a 2-handed weapon to attack a second time as a bonus action using the
It's a
butt
feat.
end.
It's very good.
It's a good one, but something to think about for when you level up.
Definitely.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna use the movement up to here.
Sounds good.
And how about instead of attacking, can I kind of push one of them back?
That would be an attack action. That's the push action. So you can actually do that for sure.
So I can do that to him?
Yeah, instead of your attack.
And
that would be an action as well.
All right. Well, then I already used my attack, so I can't.
Hmm.
Okay. And then I guess I'll just. I'm trying to think of something that'll kind of keep this going.
Think of it this way. A lot of times at this level, your turns are move here, attack, and then end your turn. There's really not a whole lot you can do at lower levels beyond move, attack, attack.
It's normal to not have something to do with your bonus action.
Yeah.
I was gonna, I don't know, maybe scream in the goblin's face to get him to fall away or something. But
Yeah, he won't hear you though.
Can't hear shit.
Silence. You can't scream.
Yep. All right, so this golem's turn then is going to turn and attack Kross. Twice with his sword. Well, that's a crit fail. And all right, that's not going to do anything. Fig, your turn.
I'm gonna fly.
oh, and just kind of how I killed that guy. I literally just smacked him across the head and then melted his face with the fire on my breath.
Oh, and then the brush is now coated in like melted glass
Lots of
as he
glass.
walks up.
Oh,
It's like dripping.
gross.
Gonna
But also cool.
bonus action dash,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna tuck my wings in and let myself fall.
Mhm.
How far? Right, so I'm gonna bonus action dash, and it's 15 feet to there. No, I can fly to the ground normally. I don't have to fall because it's 15 feet to there, and I can fly down to the ground. And then I'm going to attack this one here between us.
Mhm.
Are we using flanking rules?
I'll allow it, yeah. I mean, you're going to get sneak attack anyways, because 18 will
Yeah,
hit.
because it's engaged with Maul,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
I'm gonna augment the sneak attack damage again for 20. We'll do bludgeoning damage again. I'm trying to smash it. I'm trying to break it into bits.
Alrighty. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
Okay. This glasswork golem's dead. This one's still
And
alive.
I'm on the ground again. So I'm like
This one's gonna attack Mala again. Alright, yeah, both of those gonna miss. Fuck. Mala, your turn.
Hey, she's alive.
She's alive.
You can do this.
Okay, 27 hits for sure. Which one do you want to hit? This one? Alright. It is blasted back 5 feet, and it will take the 9 plus 1 cold, so 10 cold damage, or 10 damage overall.
Hell yeah.
Mala, give me a perception check. Alright,
Sorry,
never mind. Fig and Kross, give me perception checks.
Oh, 10 overall. Yeah, that's nice.
Is that a success?
It is.
Okay. This is going to be really annoying. I'm going to ask that
No,
because of
that's fine.
Side-Bolstered Knack. Because of Side-Bolstered Knack, I'm going to ask that every time.
Oh, that's fine. Fig, you notice that the Glassware Golem seemed to take quite a bit more damage from Mala's weapon.
Force damage. I should probably figure that out. I already used all my charges. I can't change my damage type anymore.
Alright. Anything else on your turn, Mala?
No, I don't think I have anything else.
Alright.
I will
have
telepathically
potions.
communicate to Artorias and Kross.
I don't know. Do I?
Force damage seems to work really well, lads.
Everyone should have 2
Ooh.
potions, I believe. If not, add them in.
I think so.
So if you want to drink a potion, you can.
Sure.
Where the hell is this?
Oh yeah, I didn't add 2 potions then.
Oh, it's
I
this
have a
one.
bag
Okay.
of holding though.
This one's gonna run up to Artorias. Slash at him. That's a 6.
Oh my god.
That's a fucking
rolling
6
shit.
again. Okay, alright, fuck.
These things are rolling shit.
They are... that one's
what?
dead. This one's turn.
Fuck your fun, Papa. Fuck your fun.
Watch me roll in that 20.
Somebody's trying to die.
Don't worry, man.
That
if you rolled
is-
that 20, you rolled that 20. I've got my counter to it, so it's fine.
Alright, so the first one, this one attacked Fig. It rolled a 15, which was a miss, and a 13, which I know is a miss as well.
Also misses.
Alright, this one's gonna attack Salene.
I'm too short. They're just going over my head.
Salene, an 18. Yes, that hits you. So please
Yes.
take 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good healing roll.
This is a good healing roll.
So this guy's already dead.
That's 8.
All right, Salene, your turn.
Yes. Sorry, give me 1 second here.
No problem.
Okay, so I need to give myself 32 health, and I'm gonna smack him right back. Oh, bam! Oh my god! I crit!
Hey. Also, Mala did heal back up to 23 hit points.
Okay. Thank you.
Describe how this one dies.
I take the shard that I
Oh.
stabbed into him and I smack that.
The first attack actually kills it, so you have a free
Oh.
second attack.
Wonderful. Well, the second one's gonna go on this guy.
Okay. That's gonna kill this guy too.
Oh my god!
Describe
I'm
how
just
you-
killing things.
Describe how you destroy these 2 glassware golems.
Okay, so the one that I stabbed with the glass, I hit that with my staff and stab it in deeper to the point that it pushes out the other side. And then I run up through the center there to the one nearest to Kross and Mala and just punch it. Just punch.
You guys are like fighting this one thing, and she just runs up, going, and you guys
Going,
see.
I steal, you'll kill.
No, no one can hear you say that.
She's just mouthing words, and we're just like, what?
Yeah,
But she destroys it.
That's right. There's silence in the space. No one can hear me speak.
Anything else on
Awesome.
your turn, Celine?
No. Wait,
Alrighty.
can I
Come
teabag
out.
him?
Hold on. Can I teabag? Can I teabag? Can I teabag?
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
No.
You squat down on a pile of glass and you slip.
Okay, cool.
You take 2 piercing damage. Anything else on your turn?
No, that's it.
Artorias, your turn.
Perfect. I'm actually going to. I'm going to use Deadeye Shot so I don't take a disadvantage by shooting right in my face.
Nice. Let's go.
Okay, so grit point expended. So it's just a regular shot.
12 is going to miss.
Well, that sucked.
Oh, wait, we're all in the same space now. Yay!
Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's it for my turn.
All right, Kross, your turn.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and scooch on over to this one right here.
Yep.
And I'm just gonna have to go with a good old smack in the face.
Keeping it simple. 15's gonna hit, doing a total of 15 damage. This thing is barely holding on. Parts of it's melting away, kind of like the T-1000 from Terminator 2, where it's like partially melting away in the lava. Anything else on your turn?
Nope.
All right, Fig, your turn.
Just stare at it.
I'm gonna attack the one in front of me with the side blade.
All right.
24.
That's gonna hit.
6 plus 2. I rolled 3d6s and I rolled 1, 1, 1. So
Oh
that's
my
8
goodness.
damage.
My goodness.
Is that psychic damage or is that...
It's psychic damage. 8 psychic damage to this one.
Your blade passes through its body. It seems unfazed.
Oh, you're an asshole.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, he's an asshole. Damn.
Because I changed the damage type of the other 2 attacks. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh dear. Concern.
Okay, I'm gonna bonus action disengage.
Look at that shit-eating grin on his face. He's so happy about that.
I'm gonna
He
bonus
is
action
so
disengage,
happy.
and I'm gonna move to here.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my turn.
All right.
You're back.
All right. This glassware golem is going to step forward again and swing once at Kross and once at Mala. Kross was... Oh, nope. The 12's going to miss him, and the 14's going to miss Mala, so there goes that. Mala, your turn, though.
Right, so if I have resistance to slashing damage, what does that mean?
That means, yeah, when you take the damage, it's just half of it. So let's say I did hit you, and I said I rolled a 6 for the damage, you would only take 3.
Gotcha.
And you always round down. Yeah. So if it's 11, it's 5, right?
Yeah. Aiko, if you're speaking, we can't hear you.
I wasn't speaking.
There we go. Force Ballista on the one up top. Describe how this creature gets blasted away by your Force Ballista.
After my last attack, really didn't do a lot of damage, so I hit it a few times.
Your
and
cannon?
Then I turned and, yeah, I hit my cannon a few times.
It just starts to glow like a big vibrant blue, and it's like, oh no, now it's working. Like, it's an extra charge shot.
I just turned towards this guy, and I blast him into oblivion.
Blasted away, just 1,000 little shards behind him. Excellent. Anything else on your turn?
I don't think I have anything.
Alrighty.
Wait, actually, yes. I would like to move over here and start reaching for the gauntlet.
Okay, sounds good.
Oh.
Alrighty. This glasswork golem is going to swing at Artorias once at Fig. Artorias, does a 17 hit you?
So my AC is yes, it does.
Alright, that is going to be 9 slashing damage. Fig 11 does a hit you, so that's going to be a miss there. This guy's turn. He's dead. Salene, your turn. There's only 2 alive now. This one and this one.
Okay, I'm gonna roll to see which one I feel more strongly in the ground. Cause
this one's also
that
45 feet
far.
away. Yeah, that one's 40 feet away.
Yeah, I probably. But that one's also super injured. I feel like those two could just finish it off.
Can you move 40 feet in a turn?
I can.
Oh, okay, alright.
I have 40 feet speed.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll evens or odds. 1 second.
Sure.
Okay, that's an odds. Alright, we're going for the far one.
Okay.
Smackety and smackety. My goodness.
I'm assuming
I
you're
am
moving
hitting
your token
all of
first,
things.
right?
Yes. Yeah.
So if you could do that, please.
Yes. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go like over there beside Artorias.
Alright.
Smack him!
So both of these hit, doing a total of 11 plus 13. Alright, 24 damage.
Ooh, that's a good amount of damage.
He is, yeah, looking quite injured. Anything else on your turn?
Awesome. Nah, I think that's it.
Alrighty. Artorias, your turn.
And then after missing completely there, I reach out for my longsword. I just do like an upward swipe.
Let's go.
Oh, look at this teamwork. Yeah, look at this teamwork.
So it's not going to have the +2 because that's just for archery, but 18 still hits, doing a total of 10 damage. Alright, anything else on your turn?
No, that's it.
Alright, Kross, your turn.
All right. Looks like I'm gonna go with Old Faithful, but instead of like swinging at him, I'm gonna like slam it down on his head.
Oh, so like a top-down strike.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, let's go.
I like to see it.
Oh, thank you, Ruby.
13 hits.
Ooh, that liquor sip.
13.
Oh, I got channel points. I'm getting drunk, guys.
13 is a hit.
True.
It is a
It is a hit. Describe how this creature dies.
So I'm gonna be a little irked that he didn't die the first time I swung at him. So I'm going to bring it up and over and just slam my brush down on his head, and whenever he's just gonna shatter into large chunks, kind of. And then I'm just gonna hold the brush there with the fire so it just slowly melts.
Into a neat little puddle of glass before you. It's like, glowy, melted glass.
I'm just gonna stare at it while it goes.
Nice. All right. And we'll move on to Fig. Your turn.
All right. I will take the help action against this creature.
Mm-hmm.
So the next attack against it has advantage.
All right. You sort of distract it. You kick at it a little bit and sort of...
I like
get it
drop
off
to the ground
balance.
and my wings like flutter and I like flutter between its legs and swirl around it. And I'm also going to bonus action disengage and just move over here, but I helped against this.
Nice. So
it's
it's a
like
little bit...
eyes are focused on me, so the next person who hits it has advantage.
Oh, as you like flutter away, you leave pixie dust all over, or fairy dust all over. It's like covered in glitter now. Mala, your turn.
I want to grab the
Yep,
shiny thing.
that's fine. That'll be... Do you want to use your action to
The
grab
shiny
it?
thing.
Is it possible to use a bonus action to grab it?
I'll allow it, yeah.
Okay, then I will grab it after I shoot. And
You have advantage on the shot.
You do.
try my best to hit that one.
That's going to hit.
Oh.
Describe how this golem gets blasted away by your cannon.
I reach out to go grab the Paunchy gauntlet, and then I look around and I see that this one's still alive. So I just quick turn around, and while my cannon's still fired up, just quick shoot it a few times and then go and reach for the gauntlet again.
Sure thing. So, this one is dead. Combat is now over.
Right.
I try and say something. Is it still quiet?
You feel your voice coming back, and eventually you guys are able to... there's a brief ringing in your ears, but now you guys can speak again.
I'm disorientated.
I'm like shaking my hands. Fuck's sake.
Oh,
Are you a
no.
bunch of fucking amateurs?
I slip into the glass.
Has anyone got an extra dagger? Or...
Let
These
me
things don't seem to
steal
work.
this.
I'm gonna go ahead and start heading back towards the door and see if I can still hear any commotion.
As you head back
Fuck were
towards the
those
door,
creatures?
you notice that the door is now locked. Give me a perception check.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
You hear nothing from the other side.
So stealing?
So I'm gonna go ahead and let Fig and Artorias know.
Okay.
And probably Marco to see if we can hear anything from him.
I kind of wander over to Fig. What do you think? What do you think about this right now? I'm assuming whoever placed these things here probably knows we're here.
Well, they definitely know we're here. But if they're open, we may as well take what is. Nothing said we couldn't grab an extra on this side. I'd rather do it quietly, but since we've been loud, may as well.
I listened into their conversation.
It's in our heads. You can't.
Oh, damn it! Freaking heads!
Get out of here!
God
Psychic
damn
whispers.
it!
There's too many player PCs to get all of you, so it's just a couple of us.
Echo, did you see
It's
my
just, yo,
message about
it's
the
just
rules?
the boys. It's just the boys in here, all right?
The boys.
The boys group chat.
Oh,
Yo,
actually,
what's the-
can you tell when someone breaks a connection?
I do not believe that it specifies. I'll double check.
I will say you can tell then. As to why they break the connection, you can't tell. It could be choice. It could be they died. Don't know. But Marco's connection breaks shortly, like maybe I'll say 5 minutes, or not 5 minutes, like a couple rounds into the battle.
Sorry, let me see. You can establish something between yourself and others.
Can
I'd like everyone to roll me a perception check.
I earring?
You can try.
I would like
Yeah,
to
it doesn't
try.
mention anything about awareness, but so I can tell he's not here anymore. Like I can feel it. And I'm like, oh, there's a presence.
Oh no,
So-
I rolled a nat one.
I will say, Kross,
8.
you
I'm
do
gonna
notice
I'm gonna roll
Mala
a
start
D6.
stuffing just items into Pipper.
I'm not being secretive about it.
Oh, okay, all right. So yeah, so
Oh,
Mala's
yeah,
just
no,
starting
I'd
to
like to
stuff
put-
things into Pipper, whatever she can get her hands on. Salene, are you doing the same?
Oh, I'm putting them in my bag of holding. Yeah.
All right.
What
So-
am I getting?
So
I wanna
I'm
do,
gonna-
like, this
I'm gonna
side of the
action
room.
dash. I'm gonna action dash, bonus action dash. I'm way faster than anybody to try and grab items before they're just hoovered up
Okay,
by
so-
these bitches.
Oh, let me
So-
Hoover.
So here's what we're gonna say.
Beat my 28.
No, we're not gonna do that. So, Kross, are you also gonna attempt to grab anything, or are you gonna just be at the door?
I'm just gonna be at the door.
All right. So, Salene, you're able to take this orb and
Okay.
this key. Fig,
Okay.
you managed to snag
Orb
this
and
pot, this
And I
instrument,
zip down
and the
here
book.
like just like a blur.
Yeah.
Like you look towards it to
Art-
start walking, and I'm already standing there with it, and you're like, "What the fuck? He was just over there."
Artorias, you get this sword. Mala, you get
Oh, yeah.
these 2 items and this mounted sword here. Which,
Wonderful.
as you guys noticed, this enchantment has disappeared. Sorry, was that Kross?
I was gonna say, I'm gonna go ahead and say to Fig and Artorias in my head that you guys know we're taking a lot of stuff that we don't need. That'll get us in a lot more trouble if we're caught.
Only problem if you get caught, yeah.
Well, it looks like we're already caught.
We would be.
In and out quick then. They have to catch you to catch you.
So, back to the hallways. This one leads to another similar wing. This one has stairs leading up. I will say, upon closer inspection to the hallways, this one, above the doorway, you see a symbol that looks like a dragon skull. And this one above the symbol, you see a symbol, or above the door, you see a symbol that looks like a sun and moon.
What were the symbols again? Sorry, I was taking notes.
Dragon skull, sun and moon.
Yeah, I'll say out loud. We're heading for a planetarium, yeah? Stairs to the left go up. Seems to make sense.
You don't have to tell me
Good
twice.
point.
Let's make a move. We're already behind. I start making my way.
As
Now
I
you're-
do, as I make my way up there, I'll like do a ring and I'll slip by Mala, and I'll pause for a second and whisper to her, and try and be discreet about it. Seems like we're in a race against your folks, yeah? Any more distractions like this, we might lose. Time to pick up the pace.
Salene, you try to cast message from the earring. It doesn't
Yeah.
connect.
Damn it. Okay. All right.
Well,
Well,
I know
then
the
I'm
door's
heading
already
up.
locked.
Mhm.
I know the door's already locked, but it can't really hurt. I'm gonna go ahead and take one of the javelins in my pack and just put it through the door handles.
Oh yeah, lock it
Just
up.
gonna-
Sure thing.
And lock it up a little bit more.
Go for it.
Just in case.
Yeah, slide it through the door handles. You push on it a little bit. It does feel very secure.
And then I'm gonna make my way back up over
Sounds good.
towards Fig and Artorias.
All right, so the group of you head up to the planetarium.
Oh shit.
Where is my baby?
Yes, where is
There he is.
We can't forget. We can't.
Where's the bomb?
We
Where's
can't
Can't
forget
forget
mascot.
Pipper.
While we're walking
Yeah.
over, can I cure wounds myself?
You what? Sorry.
Can I cure wounds?
Oh,
myself?
absolutely. Yeah.
Thank you.
Ooh. cure wounds saying, let me add health onto your health.
I'm actually gonna pop while we're out walking up the stairs. I actually pull
Oh.
out one of my potions of cure light wounds.
Sounds good.
So did you guys?
We all have.
Did we get
right?
potions from somewhere, or did you take potions as? your,
Because
like,
I
item?
I had 2 common items, so I got the really shitty
Okay.
innocent
Yeah.
ones.
I took stupid fun things as my common items.
Yeah, me too.
I was
did-
gonna take stupid fun. I was looking at stupid fun things. But I just I took 2 potions. I didn't do anything fun.
I took dumb
yeah.
stuff.
I was thinking about taking dumb shit. I really was.
I
had planned it.
literally already used one of my dumb items to reenact my sex scene from the night before.
So
Oh no.
I'd like everyone to give me a perception check as they're at the bottom of the stairs.
Okay.
9. I'm gonna add a d6 to that. I rolled a 12.
12. So 12, I'll say 12 will be enough. So
That's a success. So
Yeah.
it burns a die.
Is the potion just a 1d8?
no, 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus
2d4 plus 2? Okay.
So
Oh shit!
there we go.
nice.
So 9.
9.
Oh,
Oh.
that's all I needed.
I wonder
That
what
is
it's like
all
to
you
get hurt.
needed. You just got
Yeah,
it.
Artorias, you
Yeah,
can roll perception for
honestly,
me
like,
as well.
what even is getting hit?
I don't know.
Info.
Yeah, so Artorias, could you roll perception for me as well?
Yes.
Okay, so he's not seeing shit.
Oh,
He's too
yeah.
busy drinking. All right,
Busy
so Fig, Kross, yeah, basically everyone except Artorias. As you slowly go up the stairs, you notice a faint blue light coming from above. And as you go up, it gets a little stronger.
I say to Artorias telepathically, "It's a faint blue light up there, yeah? Check it out."
Yeah, I see it. I'm like cautiously creeping
Wait.
up.
But I don't see it, so I should have rolled that.
Oh, no, sorry. Yeah, you wouldn't see it, but you
Yeah,
hear it.
no.
You know, you hear
Oh, I
something.
hear
You
it. There's a sound.
there's a
It makes a
Oh wait,
sound.
no, wait. Oh wait,
It
no, I
does.
don't
Might,
see it.
It
So
sounds. Oh, go ahead.
No, you go ahead. You go ahead.
It sounds like a swirling whirlpool,
Oh.
like water.
Is there water running?
I fly
Yeah,
up
like,
towards
co-
it.
I'm
I'm just gonna ask.
I'm just creeping up slowly. I have my gun out.
Guys.
I'm actually.
guys,
I'm just
as we're
flying.
going
Guys.
up, I'm quickly reloading 2. 3 bullets into
I'm
it.
hearing weird water noises. Anyone
I'm just
else do
flying
that?
up the middle.
From here, you can see there is a portal.
Guys, I'm hearing weird water
Open
noises. What
behind
is that?
This sort of a display of the planets. Now, this display is split open and damaged. Laying in the wreckage of it is this odd-looking creature. Dead. Its body looks to be
Animal.
made of stone, marble, with veins of red, almost like blood,
Am I
seeping
able
through it.
to? I'm gonna kind of observe the body. Can I use bloody last rites so I can see last 10 minutes of its life? It's gonna take 10 minutes to do that though.
Sure, you can
I
definitely.
use-
Can I try and figure out what it is? With my
Yes, give me an Arcana or Nature check.
Can I help her figure out what it is?
Yeah, go for it.
I will
I'm gonna-
assist. I will move
So
the body for you.
I'm gonna
Go back and forth a bit.
Cross,
So
go
you have
ahead.
advantage on that. You have advantage on that roll. Aiko.
I'm
It's an
gonna
action.
go ahead and use magical awareness to look for any like magic traps or
There
anything.
we go.
Ooh, okay. So, Cross, you detect that this portal itself, I believe teleportation is abjuration magic or some other. What was the?
I think it's transmutation. Actually, it depends on the spell. It's not
Yeah.
consistent.
Yeah.
It's not consistent. They're pretty random with it. It's transmutation or conjuration. depending on what it is.
I'm gonna go with conjuration magic for this one. And you can tell. You can detect all the magic items that are on each of your allies. This creature has some very residual, faint bits of magic emanating from it, but because it's clearly dead, it's not very strong.
I would also. I'm gonna add a note, Kross. When you're like detecting magic everywhere, you can see that my gloves are magical.
Yes,
but it's not. The magical aura emanating from them isn't emanating from the gloves as if I was wearing something magical. It's emanating from my hands themselves. Like you can tell that it's
strongest at the wrist.
Yeah, it's more than
it's
it
weird.
Seems like you wouldn't pick up any like specifics about it, but you can tell that like it's strange and the magic isn't like wrapped around me. It's like suffused into me.
Well, I should be able to learn which school of magic it belongs to as well.
For his gloves? Evocation.
Evocation?
Okay.
Yeah. But Salene, yes, I will say pretty much as everyone's doing stuff, they are explaining it to you, or at least whispering it to you.
Give me a minute with this corpse here.
Yeah.
I can.
I'm getting an explanation from Mala, so it's all good.
Yeah,
Right.
Mala got a 24 on that with my help.
With this is a similar creature to the glassware golems you just fought. It is another golem-style construct creature, only this one's made of bloodstone. Bloodstone itself is essentially a granite adamantium alloy mixed with the blood of a powerful warrior. It essentially takes that warrior or that person's memories through their blood, infuses it into the stone to create a framework for this guardian. So if you put in let's say put in a fighter's blood, it creates a fighter. If you put in a wizard's blood, they can create this. The Bloodstone Guardian would be able to cast spells.
Papa, can I? Sorry, go ahead, Aiko.
Is like the blood leaking out of it?
Blood has leaked out fully and has mostly dried, and that's what Artorias is using to do his recall.
Papa, so while I'm helping Aiko like ascertain the nature of this creature, can I also specifically look for traces of necromancy magic that was maybe used to harm it or hurt it?
Give me an investigation check.
Ooh. 15, and I can add a d6.
You do see
21.
The 15 would be enough, so you don't need to burn that. But you do see, yes, there are traces of necrotic damage to its body, as well as traces of nature-based damage. You see the remnants of an entangle spell. You see the remnants of a vine whip spell. Artorias.
I will whisper to Mala. It seems like your family beat us here.
I often do that.
Artorias. Your bloody last rites. You see through the eyes of this creature. And in its final moments, you see a horse-headed figure repeatedly blasting fire into its face. You see a beautiful woman with, an undead-like dress, cast a spell from a wand. And then this thing's vision just goes dark instantly, falling dead.
Because we were in that room with her, did I notice her and him?
Oh, absolutely. They stuck out like a sore thumb. Yeah.
She's a necromancer, correct?
Yes.
She's
like a very well-known necromancer.
I just kind of look up towards the group. It looks like our horse friend from downstairs and the woman. They are the ones that killed this thing.
Took 10 minutes to find that out. Keep up.
The woman? Yeah. She does have a name.
So, and then I'm going to say...
Yeah, what was her name again?
Lemurs.
Lemurs.
Lemurs?
Lemurs?
Lemur. She's a lemur.
Lemur?
Chimp. Monkey. Chimp. She's chimp now.
I'm gonna look at the group and say, so this lady is a necromancer, right? We probably shouldn't stand too close to this thing.
Ah, no, you're fine.
Can I poke?
I'm like
stick?
hovering above it.
Can I
got
grab
my
him?
hands on it.
I'm literally
Can I
standing on
poke
it.
it? Can I
Yeah.
poke
I'm
it?
feeling
You
it.
poke it, it's stone-like, but it moves organically, so it's a very weird feeling. It's like, here's a rock that's
Ooh.
flexible.
I'm gonna poke my stick harder until it goes through.
It's more importantly.
You really need to push it to go through its skin.
Oh, I want to push.
Give me an attack roll.
Okay. Yay. Ah.
That's
Would
just
my
enough to go
all-seeing eye
through
not be
to break
active?
skin. So it
Okay.
there's like a small gout of like this dark-looking blood that coats the bottom of your staff, and then the rest just sort
Can I
of
scoop it up?
slowly leaks out. Yeah, you can.
Yay.
What does it look like?
Dark?
Oh,
Dewy? Yeah,
Yeah?
don't touch it.
okay. Oh, is it eating the end of my stick?
No, it's just really old blood, and I don't want it to stain your get up.
I mean,
Because
I
it
think
will
it'll be
stain.
fine. I mean, I can't see it, so is it really staining?
Yes.
So,
Okay.
what else are you guys doing?
Can I?
I just gotta. Oh,
Oh, go ahead.
I'm just gonna get up and I just look around. I look at the fig. So where's the goddamn crown?
I don't know. Did they take it?
Don't know.
Ew.
Seems like we're a step behind though, and should get a move on.
I'd like everyone to give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Oh. 10 total.
12.
23.
Oh my god.
Thank goodness for Mala.
I do this for a living.
Investigation?
This is my hobby.
Oh, yes. True, true.
I'm usually good at this, but I rolled a 1.
Oh,
Still got a
it's
10.
okay.
So,
Well, that's
Mala,
pretty good. Yeah.
you notice just past this creature's head, there is a footprint. Circle.
I'm gonna crawl over the creature to look at the footprint.
It's a very definite high heel. And you look at it, you're like, oh, I recognize that. Those are my mom's shoes. And
Mommy.
it leads towards the portal.
What are we waiting for?
I'm going to step through
I'm
the
going
portal.
to. I'm gonna just run in.
I fly in.
I'm gonna
then-
I'm gonna walk in, but looking for a wall.
Alrighty.
Okay.
You see Mala
Arms
jump in, and then her
extended.
hand reach out, and Pippa run after her.
Oh, thanks.
Fig
I'll
flies
go
in.
with
Here
you.
and there.
Let's,
Boys
let's
here and
hold
there.
hands.
Hop to it, lads. And I fly into the portal.
Kross,
wanna
are you
hold
going
hands
in
with
as well
Mala.
with everyone?
Yeah, I'm just gonna sigh and shake my head and then jump in.
We're adventurous. We're going in.
You know what I love about this party? Normally the
Imagine having
barbarian
a
is usually like the crazy reckless one. The barbarian is the calm, collected voice of reason today.
Yes. Very.
Traumatized.
Yep.
I'm a
That's
traumatized
fair.
barbarian.
So,
What,
this
you guys
next
never
map
traveled
might
with
take
me
a moment to
playing before?
load.
Oh
Pedestrian.
my god, no, never.
Pedestrian.
Oh,
I would never travel between
Oh,
dimensions.
why are we here?
Oh, we are here.
No.
Oh,
What the fuck is this?
Oh my god, it's a
This
bloodbath.
is-
Okay, guys, we have stepped into hell.
X-ray. I can't see anything,
You
but
see-
I smell it, and it's gross.
You see a very injured Mav laying against a
Bojack!
pillar,
Sorry.
clutching a
Bojack,
wound to
no!
his side, and he sort of crawls around a corner. You hear the sounds of high-level spells being cast, fireballs being thrown up above here. Let me see if I can...
At each other, or at something else?
sort of above this, it's about like 20 feet up, you see two sorceresses attacking each other. One looks more injured than the other, but the other one gets a good hit off and takes a bit of damage.
Oh no. Trying to back this up enough. There we go. Big maps.
All of you hear Lenoir's voice go, "Don't fucking do it. You don't know what that's going to do to you." And you hear the Mother Maiden's voice reply, "It's better than losing to you." You see she's got the crown in her hand. And as she places it on her head, there is a blinding flash of light. In Selene's case, there's just a very loud bang. You don't see anything different.
I don't get flashes.
But you can feel the room tremble around you. You can feel the air grow cold. And then there's another voice.
Oh shit.
Whoa! Oh shit! Whoa!
So after that blinding flash, it looks like this.
Yes.
I don't like it. Don't like it.
I don't
Not
like it
one bit.
either. No.
I'm just gonna be.
It feels different.
When there's a splash, can I try and run over to where Nav?
Yes. Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Can I
Yeah, I'm gonna
fly
I'm gonna
up so I'm
follow her
level?
over.
True.
I have 40 feet of movement. So
Can I
gonna
fly up so
follow-
I'm level with this platform and 60 feet away from her?
So
I want to jump.
you cure Mav.
I'm gonna, when she cures him, I'm gonna use my decanter of endless water stream and pull out my mess kit, grab a cup, and give him some water.
Sure thing. So he happily drinks down the water. He's also, kind of blinded by the light. And the Mother Maiden, now wearing the crown, stands with her hand plunged through Lenoir's chest. You can see her bloody hand on the other side of her body. But Lenoir's is still alive, and she looks up, and in her right hand conjures a blade of shadows and slams it across the top of the Mother Matron's head, shattering the crown.
Fuck.
I'm just gonna look over at Fig and telepathically and says, "Well, there goes the job."
Pieces might be worth half price. Can I look? I'm gonna look at them, and I'm gonna yell loudly. You bitch! How about losing to me? And I'm gonna attack her.
Both of them
Throw it.
Both of them turn to you with disbelief. But as the crown shatters, I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
I don't think I would hear it shatter.
You would hear, the sound of a...
Yeah, okay.
You still need a con
I
save,
have
yeah.
no idea what shattered. Okay.
Nope.
What were you saying? My internet's kind of shitting the bed a bit here.
No problem. So,
Oh no.
what was the last thing you caught?
I heard something about making was it a con save?
Yes. Did you hear the part about the crown shattering?
Yes, yeah,
Okay.
I heard all that.
Perfect,
It was just
perfect.
Up until con save.
Con
right?
save. And as the crown shatters, this sort of aura over this entire room vanishes, revealing for what it truly is, but the door behind it is now open.
God damn, this is nightmare fuel.
Uh-oh.
So
The Mother Matron is no longer there, standing in her place in her exact spot. Someone who looks very familiar to her, very similar to her. I need everyone to give me a history check,
that's such
please.
a tiny token. Oh, my
don't
god.
worry, you'll see.
I know, I zoomed way in.
Yeah.
I had to zoom way in. That face is very small.
Holy moly.
22 total.
Yeah.
You still want me to roll history? Because I
Yes.
don't see who these people are. Okay.
Y'all, I am a country bumpkin. I came from out in the woods. I'm not gonna know any of this.
Ah, suitable. I got a 2.
You're blind. You don't even see it.
Yeah, no, I don't. I really don't. I don't even know who's standing there.
You're like, guys, what the fuck is happening?
Yeah, basically.
What's that sound?
What are these noises?
All of you hear from behind this door the roar of dragons. The roar, 5 very distinct roars. Now, Mala, Fig, the two of you are old enough and have studied enough to know who these dragons are, or who this dragon is. Tiamat has returned.
Can't fucking wait.
There she is.
You see it like
Hot.
my face
Yeah.
like goes like blanche white, and you see that I am afraid, visibly shaken.
Mm-hmm.
Can I grab onto Mav and say something in Infernal to him?
Yes.
Wonderful. I will message you that.
All right.
Hey, Infernal?
In Infernal, do you speak Infernal?
Does
I
anybody
speak
speak it?
Infernal.
All
I
right.
speak Infernal.
Hell yeah.
I will say, Artorias, make me a perception check, and whatever Aiko sends me, I'll send to you as well.
Yay!
Yeah.
You're too distracted by what's going on here.
Okay.
But these two women look at your group down here.
Uh-huh.
Lemurs has a deep sadness in her eyes that Salene cannot see, but the rest of you can.
It's funny every time.
Just vibe checks.
And she looks
Yeah, I
at
just vibe
Tiamat
check.
and grabs her by the throat and begins to cast a teleport. And Tiamat, unable to stop it in time, she just simply looks at all of you and just says, Go ahead. Cling to life like the rebellious teen resisting curfew. Death is patient, and so am I. And they vanish. But as they do, the remnants of the crown, Fig, you would see this because you're flying up, they begin to glow with a bright light, and then they shatter. Each of you,
I double dash over to them and I try to pick up the pieces.
before you do that, each of you
No, fuck, my money.
are hit with a wave of this sort of draconic energy. Those who rolled the con saves, Salene and Artorias, the two of you are able to maintain your... Oh, hold on, what does it say, Edward, still? Oh. All right. The two of you are able to maintain your consciousness just briefly.
So it doesn't
Oh,
matter.
God.
We're behind a pillar.
It doesn't help, no. But Kross, you see Mav pull out a sort of metal rod. And if I'm going to say your detect magic thing is still active, and that metal rod emanates a powerful demonic magic. And Mav vanishes before this all happens. Sorry, so to get that timeline right.
I wasted water.
Oh my god.
As each of you fall to the ground, hit by this energy, Artorias, you feel a burning pain rack across your body. and you look, and I'm going to say you decide where on your body you see this, but you see a sigil. One that looks like a dragon head.
Right arm.
All right, it's on your right arm. Its color is black. And you feel a pain surge through that arm and spread across your whole body, as if you've dunked your entire arm in a vat of acid. Salene, decide where your sigil is going to be placed.
It's gonna be placed on her back.
All right, you feel a sharp pain on your back that's paralyzing you, forcing each of your muscles to convulse and to tense up all at once. You're wearing like a crop top, right, or something of that sort?
Something of the sort,
All
yeah.
right. I'll say Fig can see just the bottom half of this blue sigil on her back.
Oh, it's big. It's a big
Yeah.
sigil. Okay.
Fig, you fall to the ground.
You hear like a
I get knocked back into this pillar by whatever
Yeah.
just happened. I fall to my knees on the ground.
And decide where this sigil will be placed on your body.
I want to like right here, like it's like
Yeah,
on
right
my
there.
like collarbone, reaching up onto like my neck.
Oh, I like that. I like
Like
that.
right here, you can kind of just see
Oh.
it above his shirt peeking out.
Also, Tbor, you're out of OBS, Ninja. I don't know.
yeah.
I've got a neck tattoo.
Yeah,
whatever
neck.
this is.
You feel this cold against your body, almost like frostbite. And you look at it briefly, and it is this white dragon sigil on your collarbone. Mala, decide where you want this sigil on your body.
We all have sigils. That's concerning.
Right
This
hand.
is turning into
Right
Final
hand.
Fantasy 13.
On your right hand,
One of us for each color.
you feel a burning fire. This sigil glows brightly red, as it feels like your arm is about to be barbecued
Does
off.
this mean we're dragon touched?
Somewhat. Kross, decide where you want your sigil on your body.
Well, it's not really shown.
Okay.
It's not really shown on my player art, but I'm already pretty much covered in tattoos, like orcish runes. So
Ooh.
it goes on the only place that's still visible through the tattoos, which is right by my eye.
That's it.
Oh, okay. So like right on your face almost. Like a Mike Tyson, but looks good.
Yeah. Is the dragon mouth open or closed?
I'll let you decide.
We'll just say it's open and like the jaws kind of go around my eye.
Oh, I like that. And yours burns under your skin, and it feels as if it's seeping into your brain and into your bloodstream, and it glows with a bright green.
I just kind of wince a little bit.
Yeah. Now, let's see here. Who?
So that is white, black, green, blue, red.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we have 5 in the party. 5 colors of the
Yeah.
dragon. So, Artorias and Salene, both of you maintain consciousness just briefly, and you see Pipper sort of scrambling around, and then you see the portal reopen.
Oh.
Wait, doesn't Mala stay conscious as well?
What
So
did
the people
Mala
who
roll?
failed to save are unconscious right now?
Oh yes, Mala succeed as well. So Mala, you would see this as well. So it'd just be Kross and Fig who are unconscious, but you guys are just barely holding on to your consciousness. And in the last moments of your consciousness, the 3 of you see Bartholomew and Gideon step through the portal, armed
No.
and searching, and they see you, and the last thing you hear is them go, "Come on, let's grab him. Gotta fucking go."
Right before I slip into unconsciousness, I look down at the white dragon symbol on my neck and I go, "White power."
Wow.
What the fuck?
Should have said white privilege.
Oh god. Oh no.
Should have said white privilege.
All right.
And
I would like
I'm
to
gonna-
say
as-
something before I pass out. A little more. A little more expected.
Oh no, he got him. Yep, I got you. I got you. Thank you.
I'm back, and wow, I came in at a time.
Oh, what a time! What a time!
Echo, you're still
Oh
conscious.
God!
I'm sorry.
Oh God!
No, that was hilarious. That was fucking hilarious. White.
As I slip into unconsciousness,
Uh.
I look at Mala and say, "You got some explaining to do," and then
Oh my goodness. Let me add in Tbor's art here. But
I'm trying to reconnect
Oh,
to
for
the thing,
the
but
camera thing.
it says the
Yeah.
password's incorrect, but I've been putting in Oh, you know what?
Is it all
I had
lowercase?
It's all-
You
I
have
had-
caps
I had
lock
cap-
on?
Man's got caps lock on.
It's always the caps
Yeah,
lock.
there it is. That happens.
I'm the old man. I'm the old
That's okay.
man.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay,
So-
Tbor. We'll get you back.
Everyone comes to at dusk's
There you
end
go, I'm back.
within the tavern. Let's see here.
Put me in a room.
Yes, actually, sorry, I should put you guys in rooms. So,
This was my room.
yeah.
Put me in Marco's room. Thank you. It's black for me, but thank you.
Would that be
I'm in a-
considered a rest?
Actually, no, here. I'm gonna put Artorias with
room.
Kross. That makes more
I don't
sense.
get a room. I get the hallway.
You don't get a room. No, you get a room. You have Pipper.
Let me
Pipper will
reveal
take care of
the whole
you.
maps to you. So,
Thank you.
as you all wake up,
Wow, biggest room, eh? Fuck. Wow.
you
makes
do take a long rest. After
thank
the session
God.
ends, you're also gonna get a level up. But
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my God.
you're all completely healed. There are no lingering injuries or wounds. And as each of you step out, you smell cooking food. You can see Marco has busted out some kegs and some bottles for a celebration. Oh, that's a one rolled. Like that. Good luck, guys.
Hell to the no, hell to the no, to the no, 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 hell no, no, to the no, no, hell to the no, no, to the
I'm gonna.
Run downstairs as soon as I'm awake and probably run into a wall, but that's okay.
I'm gonna
And
step
Marco
out.
says, welcome. No, what, we were successful, were we not?
What the
I'm
fuck
gonna
have you
lean
done?
over the railing
I'm still in bed.
and look. Not look. I'm gonna lean over the railing and say, "What the fuck?"
I will admit there might be a bit of deception, but you did what you were hired to do. You got the crown. And I have your gold. And he pats this large chest sitting on the bar.
Say no more. I hear gold. I race towards it. 40 feet of movement. Oh no! There's a one on my channel too.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna go all the way around the bar and walk up to him and look him dead in the eyes.
Staring like that isn't gonna.
You
get
can't
you
see. Shut up.
anywhere. I can't see. I'm just assuming.
I'm gonna step out of the room and go down the
Oh.
banister and say, "Hey guys, I think there's something on my face."
Thank you.
What happened?
Say,
Tbor, are you back into the room there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I gotta get a new link for him. All right, perfect. Let me send it to you, Angel.
I need one too.
Yes,
Thank you.
that's the new one.
Oh, thank you.
Just
All right,
get
Fig
Tbor.
gets out of bed at this point now. A little bit later than everybody else.
There we go. There, welcome back, Tbor. So, Mala, what are you saying to Marco?
You think that she's gonna take pity on you? Just because you set her free? Do you think that anything good is going to come of this? What did you expect to happen? What are you expecting to happen? You have no idea what you've done.
Marco turns to you and says, I am but a soldier, following orders.
It's the worst kind.
I pipe up from the balcony. And I'm just a thief hoping to get paid.
And you are welcome
Payments
to get paid.
down here.
Go. And he opens up the chest, and it is filled to the brim with platinum and gold pieces, well beyond the original 10,000 or 12,000 that was promised to each of you. But Marco steps over to across the bar from Artorias and hands him a folder. Inside, there are several pages. And he sort of leans in and says, these are the ones I took. When I found you, the first 20 or so were already missing. If you want to keep working for me, I can contact others and try to figure out where the rest are.
Insight check.
Yeah, is he telling the truth?
Yeah, go for it. Give me an insight check.
Well, I hate this game.
Oh,
Yeah, he's the best guy ever.
Yeah,
Can I
You were
insight
blinded
check
by the
him
shining
too?
gold.
Can I
But I'm
insight
not.
check him too?
I'm not blinded by the shining gold.
You're not, but Fig is.
Okay.
Would I get advantage?
You can try to roll insight, Salene. Yeah.
Yeah, advantage.
Are the
no.
doing all this?
Oh,
Because you care more about the gold at this point.
that's true. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
17.
17. He does sound like he's telling his heartbeat is steady the whole time.
I'm gonna.
I reach for the pages and I just start putting them back into the journal, and I put that back in my bag.
I flutter down to the chest of gold, wherever it is.
Yeah. While all this is going on, after I heard I'm just a soldier following orders, I'm gonna use magic awareness on Marco.
Ooh, I'm gonna have you roll an Arcana or nature check on advantage, please. Kross.
Okay, nature is better, so I'm gonna go with nature. 21.
As you do, he sort of looks at you, flashes a little smile, and for the briefest moment, you see Marco for what he truly is. And I'm gonna DM it to you, and if you want to share that with the group, you can.
Yeah, no, I would not see what Marco is.
And no one else sees it, just Kross.
Okay. Great.
But
I'm busy. I'm just portioning out.
Yeah, Marco does walk around the bar and come up to the railing beside Kross. He sort of just leans against it. And he says, that necklace that I helped you find. Well, first off, you're welcome to the gold, but I got that off of a businessman in Fisber.
So I'm gonna look at him, narrow my eyes, and then just slightly smile at him.
Yeah, and he says, Azuk Gorlak, the chairman himself. Seek him out if you wish to find answers about your clan.
Alright.
And then he steps back down.
And before he does step back down, I'm gonna DM you.
Girl, you're thicker than a bowl of
I'm gonna whisper to him.
Yeah.
And I'll just DM you what I'm gonna say.
Sounds good. At this point, Marco, standing beside Salene, he says, oh, before I forget,
Mm-hmm.
pulls out that letter. He says, Happy birthday. And he hands it to you.
Don't remind me about birthdays. I'll take it.
Hey, real quick, Papa.
Mm-hmm.
Can you DM me how to spell that name that he told me?
Oh, yeah.
And I'm also going to make a little bit of a stink expression at him. So marriage, huh?
It was a good distraction, was it not?
Uh-huh. And?
She said no. I need everyone to make me a perception check.
Okay.
I hate this game.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
I don't
okay.
know why I rolled an advantage.
Oh.
That's okay. Salene, you hear this first. It is the casting of a spell, but not from anyone in this room. And then, Salene, you feel this splatter of warmth across your face and the smell of blood in your nose. And everyone sees a hand plunged through Marco's back and out his chest, clutching his beating heart. You see behind him Tiamat herself.
I am furiously stuffing platinum and gold into my pockets as fast as I can.
Oh, shit. He's
Seriously
what
stuffing.
The gold mine.
Can I grab her arm or hand, like wrist? Can I grab her wrist?
You can try. Give me a... I'll say give me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. 12.
As you grab her hand, you feel a jolt of lightning pierce through you. And you do take 8 lightning damage and are unable to hold on to her hand. She's leaning over Marco's shoulder, and she just whispers in his ear something in Draconic. Does anyone... Kross is too far. Mala, you speak Draconic, but you're also too far. Salene, Artorias, and Fig, do 3 of you speak Draconic?
I do not.
I do not.
I speak Celestial.
That's not...
While all this was happening, I was going to kind of jump off the banister onto her and try and smash
This would be...
smash on top of her head.
She's just a little bit too fast for this, because as soon as she whispers that, she just looks at all of you and says, grow strong and grow well. I have use for all of you. And then she casts a teleport and vanishes.
While she's doing all this, I'm literally like picking up the chest and running away.
Marco.
And I'm like, I'm just a contractor.
His heart, right?
Marco's heart is gone. There's just a gaping hole where his chest was, or is, and he falls down, slumping against the bar.
Can I catch him?
You can. You catch him.
Okay. I'm gonna slap his face for a second. trying to get him to respond.
When you slap his face, you feel a smile across his lips. And then you hear his final words. How lucky I am to have someone that makes saying goodbye so hard. And then he vanishes. Well, he doesn't vanish, he passes. The warmth leaves his body as his eyes close.
Guys, what do we do? What do I do? What do I do? Does anyone have anything?
Yeah, you can drop the body.
No. This isn't allowed to happen.
He chose. That's the deal.
You can say he got what he was asking for. Because quite frankly, I feel like there are bigger things at play now.
He fucked all of us over.
What were we even hired for?
I look down at Ezreal. Because I haven't. What do you make of this?
Feels wrong. Feels like we traded one evil bastard for someone even worse. And you almost feel like your weapon sigh for a bit. He's like, he was a right asshole, but I feel like I'm gonna miss him. Mark is dead, yes. Bye, Mark.
Bye, Mark.
I'm gonna clutch his body closer, and I'm gonna just be whispering over and over into his ear, and I'll DM you what that is.
Okay. But Bartholomew and Gideon, Marco's two henchmen, they, swords drawn, were ready to fight, but weren't fast enough to react. And they sort of look at you all and says, fuck. Well, I guess we work for you guys now.
What's your day rate?
He paid us a percentage of each contract, so not necessarily a day rate, but what are we gonna do?
There's nowhere safe in any of Avanon now.
Well, where would be safe?
Nowhere.
I could go home.
Bartholomew thinks for a moment, and he heads to the back, behind the tavern, and comes back out with a small chest. He opens up like contingencies.
Hold up a second. He had something to do with this, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you know anything about it? Or is he just as surprised as we are?
Give me an insight check.
16. 19.
The two of them definitely know something.
I will, narrow my eyes at him. Be like,
give me
listen, mate. If you don't come clean, you're going to be out of a job. Not going to work with you if I can't trust you.
I'll say persuasion check on advantage.
I'm going to
20.
kneel down.
Nice.
And
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to kneel down over him and paint his forehead with a tree and say, I always wanted to fight a dragon.
Nice.
Do I hear that?
Oh yeah, he's not whispering that.
Okay.
But
what the fuck?
Bartholomew turns to Fig. He says, "Look, Marco was the last dragon, and
not anymore. Looks like.
Well, no, that's for sure. But he was honor bound to bring back his queen, no matter what. We, Gideon, myself, we swore to defend him because he saved us during the war. And he used his magic to keep us alive. Now that he's gone, I don't know how much longer my brother and I got.
And what do you think of his queen? Because I've got to say, I've never met a queen I've liked.
No. Man was bound by honor. It was a call you couldn't refuse.
It's not that hard if you try.
Dragons are stubborn creatures. But look, we don't know what to do next. But I think we all know that Tiamat is no good for this world. If we were to pick one dragon to stay alive, I'd rather pick Marco over her.
Was he somehow... Are there other dragons in the world?
No, they're extinct.
They're extinct?
Extinct since the last war.
That's important context.
Drakes, kobolds, and dragonborns exist, but nothing on the level of dragons, like the intelligence or the power that they have.
Do Fey dragons still exist?
Yes, but they exist only in the Feywilds. And same with astral dragons, but in the material plane, in Avanon, dragons are extinct, with the exception of kobolds and dragonborn and the dragon sub-creatures.
Well, I think it's the dragons that are the problem. I think it's that bitch, Tiamat.
Gideon goes over to Marco's body and casts Gentle Repose. Kross, you were saying something?
I was going to say, after we do all that, I'm going to stand up, take out my brush, and just tap it on the floor and say, let's go kill a dragon. And slowly start to walk away.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so what if we can kill a dragon, but what if we wanted to bring one back?
Well...
It's not impossible.
It's not? We can do it?
I know there's people who can wield magics that can. And I've known powerful people before.
Where are they?
Salene, give me a history check on advantage, please.
Okay. You maybe got it. It's 2 15s.
As you ask that, one person suddenly comes to mind. Your father.
Dad.
Bartholomew also perks up. He says, We know a woman in the Feywilds who can help.
I was thinking of a woman in the Fae as well. I call her Mum.
Oh. Well, we call her Enola.
She's not my mum. I just call her that.
Oh. She's a neutral party. Doesn't work for the Seelie or the Unseelie. We've dealt with
If we went my route, we'd be picking sides. And we'd have to earn a favour first. I've got some things to do here that I've been shirking. But if we got one or two of them done, my mistress would be willing to lend a favour. But if you've got a better option than that, I'm open to it.
If we want to ask the Queen for a favour, we don't have a good track record with queens.
What would you know about that Queen?
Not a whole lot, so I'll give you that.
Anyway, it was just an idea. It seems like you guys have got better options.
Got some options.
She's not someone you want a debt to, let me tell you that.
There's someone else I could offer up as an idea. And they wouldn't be in another realm, so that helps. It would be my dad. He's a retired pally of some sort.
Well, doesn't hurt. Especially if you don't have to traverse plains.
Might be a
and
little
we've
bit
got
closer.
gold.
Papa, remind me where...
Merdenti.
Merdenti, that's where it was. We'd have to go to Merdenti.
Artorias. I'd like you to give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Excuse me?
As they're speaking, as you watch Marco die in front of you, as you watch Tiamat fade away, you feel Azrael in your hands hum with rage. This battle, we need to hunt her down. We have watched this woman kill far too many. Give me an insight check.
Are we saying we have sentient tattoos?
No, it's his gun.
This is
His gun.
This is my gun. This is my gun.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, never mind. I
Yeah.
was like, yo, can the tattoos speak? I'm excited. Can you imagine?
I talked to my team. Hey, oh.
Hey, you down there?
Hey.
19, Papa.
There is history. You can tell Azrael knows Tiamat.
Not only that, but can I sense if I'm part of that history?
You don't recall if you are.
Is there something you're not telling me?
Azrael. You feel the metal almost heat up in your hand. He says, she was one of our first hunts. One we failed. A shameful day for all of us.
Then why did he bring me back?
Maybe he saw your potential. Started to wonder if I see it.
We're gonna get killed if we stay with these people.
Then we shall die a glorious death, and we will come back stronger.
All right.
Papa, I sent you a DM.
I saw it. I'm going to say that will take a little longer to do, but you won't need to roll for it if you just take the time to do it, to make the painting.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Yeah. That was good.
All right. Well, reluctantly, it looks like I will be coming with you. All of you.
I'm gonna need help with carrying Marco. We've got to bring the body with us.
As you guys are doing that, Mala, you hear a sending in your head. It's a very anxious and nervous voice. Well, a very familiar one. Everything's gone to shit. I can't say much. Please, please, please be safe. I love you. I'll keep in contact as much as I can.
Oh.
Also, talk to your father. And then it cuts off.
She's like, wait. Oh.
No, but that was not the correct answer. That told me nothing.
I know.
Oh. How do I even leave this place?
But you see Pipper open his mouth and with a rather loud belch cough up a scroll, a longer note written in handwriting that you recognize. And it goes over some details. I will DM to you what that says. But Salene, you lift up Marco's body. You can feel a couple items in his pockets.
I mean, I'll take those.
Okay. There is a flask of whiskey.
Okay. He's not gonna need it right now.
There's a platinum cigarette case.
Okay. Yay, I can smoke again.
That's pretty cool.
There is a ring box.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, that's right, because he proposed the night before. Yes, okay, makes sense.
And there is a ring.
Can I look closely at it to...
How do you look at the ring?
Examine it to... Well, no.
Okay.
Oh my
Can I
Um,
feel it? Can I,
yes.
like maybe like touch it in a way
yes.
that helps me discern
You touch the ring.
how the quality is?
Yeah, the band is smooth and polished metal, and it feels soft enough to be gold or platinum. I'll say you can deduce what metals they are. It's platinum. There is a diamond shape on top, and then a smooth shape as well. So from what you can feel, it looks like the central jewel is rounded, and then there's 2 diamonds on either side of it. And then you feel there is an inscription on the inside of the ring, and it says, "For Salene." And then we're going to end our session there.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh my god!
Alrighty. Yes, you guys heard that correctly, Tbor, Amazon, and Angel. You heard that name correctly.
Oh, I know I heard that name correctly. No.
I can't look.
Alrighty. Thank you, everyone, for hanging out and for playing. We'll I know it might have gotten a little bit emotional tonight, and a little bit terrifying. But we'll go over. Literally, that's what she's thinking. I can fix him.
Yeah, she's like, I can fix him. Let me bring him to Dad.
Yeah.
I can fix him.
But we'll have our final thoughts here. I'll start on my left here. Angel, you're up first.
How do I answer this? I don't.
That's okay.
Yeah, okay, it's cool. I'm broken.
Tbor,
I'm broken.
things you like,
What's up?
things you didn't like, things you want to see more of. How you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling that there's some hypocrisy here. Mala pointed out that I say drop the body, and then I'm judged for that, but then clearly robs the body of the person in her arms. Just want to say.
Listen.
I ain't listening.
I'm trusting in Dad's abilities, okay?
Hold on. Perception. I wrote a perception check on this shit.
I'm trusting in Dad's abilities.
Oh, I'm fucked.
There might be some
good.
slight deception there. Slight. Just
good.
slight. But anyways.
Had fun. That was it was a nice setting up the big bad. We got to do little things here. We had some combat. Holy shit, we have those magic items, right?
Yeah, you also have a bunch of new magic items that you gotta identify.
That sword looked cool. It better be cool.
Sure thing.
Yeah, I have some items in my bag.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's see what else here. Let's look at the notes.
I know it's my name by feeling the engraving, or I have to get somebody else to tell me.
It's
You
interesting.
can tell by the feeling. It's an engraving.
Okay.
First con I've ever listed in a Papalaflaga campaign.
Oh.
No Narish mentioned at all. Kind of upset. Anyways.
I gotta know. Let's go.
I just want to say,
I will let you know. I'm saving the Narish for when they actually need him.
Shut up! You should have said that.
I wanted it to be a surprise. I can't drop everyone in one session.
Justice for Narish! Justice for Narish! Yeah, it was good. That was really fun. We got to have a little bit of combat. We got some juicy story shit. I'm happy knowing that I was hunting cool dragon gods, as in a past life. It's cool. It's neat. And
Justice for Narish, though.
Azrael still rocks. Let's go!
Azrael so rocks. Azrael mad.
Azrael not happy.
Yeah.
Azrael hungry for blood.
Alrighty.
Oh, definitely.
Next up, Aiko. How about you? Thoughts, opinions, things you want to see more of, less of?
I promise I'm just a normal. I'm just a normal person.
Are you sure now?
I know there's a lot of character reveals.
That's not suspicious at all.
Yep.
As she's eating an entire block of cheese by itself.
Yeah, not suspicious at all.
That was very good craft cheese.
I'm very sus too, you know?
I very much enjoyed the session.
Glad to hear it.
Sorry. I very much enjoyed this session. I really liked being able to steal things.
Nice.
I did not like being surrounded by 3 scary big glass figures and only being able to shoot
one at a time.
A whole turn.
Yep.
It's just the whole like it takes an action.
Yeah. I will say, for future combat, maybe I'll ask like if we're going into a section like, hey, do you want to action already and have this available? Because I don't think there's a time limit on the cannon.
No, there isn't.
So yeah, so I'll be sure to ask that beforehand, so you don't have to have it ready or have to do it during combat, and save yourself a turn. But I'll keep that in mind. But yeah, glad you enjoyed it. Next up, Poison. How you feeling today? A lot more was done today with your character as well, and everyone else's character really.
2 things I didn't like. Just didn't like that we ended already.
That's fair.
And I didn't like that I didn't get the milk, that I was one of the only ones in the party who knew he was a dragon.
You're the only one who knows he's a dragon.
I didn't know he was a dragon until his henchman said it.
Yes, I didn't either until his henchman said it.
So I didn't get the milk at very long.
I guess.
No,
That's fair. No, that's fair. Yeah.
It's okay, there's still one piece of knowledge I have that I can still milk for a while.
True that.
But yeah, I've learned a little bit more today, and I'm excited to see where it goes.
Glad to hear it. Glad you're enjoying it. And last but certainly not least, Fig.
Yo, I got my gold.
Yeah.
That's technically like everyone's gold. That's like a lot.
I got everybody's gold. I'm chilling. Good luck catching me.
I was distracted from the gold, which is why I took his stuff.
Yeah, I got paid, and now Fig is like, I'm a little torn between 2 worlds. I'm like, this one seems a little fucked up. Maybe I don't care.
Fair.
I like it.
I got options.
You do.
Oh, you guys.
Alright.
You can't steal shit if the world is ending, though. You know.
The one thing really tying me here is that the gold is pretty worthless in the Feywild, unfortunately.
And so
that's why we go visit.
On that note, we're going to end stream off here for the night. So I'll be back as I wrap up.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for joining in. Just give me one moment here. Alrighty. Thank you everyone for hanging out and for joining in. I'm gonna put you guys onto. We're gonna raid someone tonight. We're gonna go raid Angel. Like how everyone's waving goodbye. All right, and then she can deal with you guys and just Angel. There we go. Start the raid. Get everyone over there. Thank you again for hanging out. Wait, who is a dragon? Marco's a dragon. Yes. Alrighty. And on that note, have yourselves a wonderful evening. We will be back next Sunday with more Witchlight with Phoenix, Aiko, and Angel. Have a good night.